Shalom, this is Daniel John Lee with Torah Restoration Ministries. The website is www.spiritandtorah.com. I do need to publicly humble myself because I had made a video in mid-September saying that September would be the false peace and October would be the war. And clearly there's no war that's broken out all through October. There's been skirmishes. In fact, there was another chemical weapons attack that occurred on the Syrian-Turkey border just a few days ago. And then there's also now reports that right in the middle of the week, Israel launched an airstrike against a military base in Syria. But clearly there's not a huge war that's broken out. And I think where I missed it was that I think that, in September things were just sort of going kind of, nothing was really happening. But then in October, with Yom Teruah and this great revival that hit Torah Restoration Ministries, and I know many others in the body of Messiah, there's been a lot of just revival, but then there's been a lot of spiritual warfare too. A lot of attacks from the enemy and things like that. And so there's been war, like spiritual war in October. So I think that's how I missed it. I'm not going to take that video down. It's a video I made on September 12th called September equals the false peace and October equals the war, because most of the video refers to the calendar issue and how the calendar issue ties into prophetically the things that are going on. I think that the only part I missed was misunderstanding the false peace and the war, that this war in October is more of a spiritual war. And I do think there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that are not being reported by the press. Because I tell you, when this war does erupt, the Psalm 83, Isaiah 17 war that will result in the destruction of Damascus and basically erupt into a world war, when it does erupt sometime in the next 5-6 months, it's going to be like a snare upon the peoples of the earth. It's just going to happen suddenly. So anyway, I just thought I'd publicly humble myself, and this is Preparation Day, and the Sabbath begins tonight. It's November 1st, 2013. Again, my name is Daniel John Lee with Torah Restoration Ministries. Website is www.spiritandtorah.com. Shalom.